case of China valve. So we have very distinguished panel here, and we are very excited to see your case, Professor Wang. So please introduce your team and your case.
Okay, dear Professor, dear Hassan, all of friends, distinguished guests. I feel so honored to first I would like to welcome all of you join the big event, China Valve Hangzhou 2023. So today is the first live demo. So welcome you to join. I would like to introduce my team members here. So next to me is Professor Liu. I think all of you know him quite well. So next to him is Dr. Wang and Dr. Jiang. Sorry.
Yeah.
And on my left side, we can see we have an anesthesiologist is working there in the corner. And on my left side, we can see Dr. Lin. Now he's doing the echocardiography for the patient. Also, we have two engineers working with us. So it is actually a very big team. So welcome you to join. And first, I would like to invite Dr. Liu to introduce the case. Okay, welcome you, Dr. Liu.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, welcome all of you to join China Valve. Thank you so much. Yeah, first, I'd like to introduce the case for you. Let's check out next one. Yeah, the patient is a 77 years old gentleman. The patient has tightness for more than 2 years. And right now, the patient's New York heart function is improved. However, it's still the class 3. And also, the patient is a DMR patient, FMR patient, and already received GDMT for over 3 months. Okay, next one. Okay, this is the EKG. Next one. And the coronary looks good. So, okay, next one. And from the TTE, the patient, the left ventricular ejection fraction is about 36%. And the left ventricle is enlarged about over 6.1 centimeter of systolic diameter. And we can see right here, very severe, the Carpentier 3B FMR. Next one. And this is the TTE, TEE. So we can see there's a severe regurgitation. Yeah, majority from the P2 area, and because of the cohabitation of the anterior and posterior reflex problem. So the strategy for this patient, we'd like to use one short and a wide DragonFly device for this patient in the A2P2 area. Okay, next one. So the DragonFly transcatheter valve repair system is the first transfemoral TMVR edge-to-edge repair system in China. Next one. Yeah, I think the design mechanism is quite similar with the mitral clip. So however, there are some innovations. So just for the clip itself, we can see right there, it's the spacer inside, and it can close at any angle. Yeah, can reduce the tension from the leaflet, and also from the stabilizer, we can see there are some innovations, some changes. Number A, number B, number C, we can control it very precisely, and also from the guiding catheter, we can see right there are some parameters there. So it can be during the procedure, we can control it very precisely. Okay, that's all, Professor Wang.
Hi. Now we are going forward. Just now I have done I did the femoral venar puncture. I can show you the ultrasound guided femoral vein puncture. For me, I don't like the ultrasound guided venar puncture, but my colleagues insist on using the ultrasound guided venar puncture. So you can see that when you do the ultrasound guided venar puncture, it's you don't compress the skin too much. If you compress the skin too much, the vein will not be visible. So you need to you can see that on the echo On the ultrasound image, you can see the next to the artery, there's a vein. So we just did the puncture successfully. And then after I get the wire in, I show you the ultrasound longitudinal and cross-sectional view. So it's a very good position. So you can see the, okay, go back, please. Very important, actually, when you do the ultrasound guided puncture, you don't need the X-ray. You can do without X-ray. So you can see the femur head. It's very clear. Yeah. On the bottom of the image. So the mouse has pointed out, right? So this is a femur head. So if the puncture side is not too high, should be okay. Just toward the femur head, the middle part of the femur head. So now I'm going to do the atrial septal puncture. First, we already preload one proglyte.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So now I'm going to do the atrial septal puncture. So you can see we already get the wire software in. So the good transeptal puncture is very important for the successful procedure. So now,
Hassan, so do you have any comments for the case?
Yes, we're very interested in DragonFly. So it seems to have some properties similar to Pascal. We obviously don't have dragonflies, but what's the status of DragonFly in China? Is it a commercially approved device or still investigational?
Yeah,
so the DragonFly has a significant difference from Pascal. Actually, Dr. Liu already mentioned is the filler. We can see the space, but it's not space. It's a kind of filler. It could be compressible at any angle, right?
Yes, yes. And right now, it's in the status of clinical trial, not approved in China right now.
I see. And the clinical trials are for both FMR and DMR, or are they separate ongoing studies?
So now I'm going down. Can you see the point of dilator? So I'm going down from the supravenar cave toward the right atrium. You may kind of. Oh, can you see that? Yeah. Very close to the ovary. Yeah. Okay, go down a little bit.
Yes.
Okay,
Hassan,
should be, so I can fix it here.
The DragonFly is the separate trial, but both on FMR and the DMR.
I see.
不全了啊，我们过去这里呢，
真的要不进去一点，它这个镜头太。
Very impressed how many tier devices in China now. Yeah, during this period of pandemic, you really move very quickly.
So sorry.
So sorry,
I just push a little bit. Get through.
位置可以。
measure 一下，那是不是真行？赶快测。Now we measure the height. You know, I just push the needle a little bit, but it has go through already to the left atrium.
Yeah, I think the position is good.
I don't know whether the position. Hi.
Can you hear me? I'm Takashi Matsumoto from Shonan Kabuto
Welcome you.
Hi.
Welcome you. Thank you.
So, my quick question is, where is the best function point for this DragonFly? It's same as mitral clip? Transseptal function point.
I think so. It's exactly the same as the mitral clip. But you know that the mechanical, you know, for DragonFly, it is more manipulable than the mitral clip. So even before you achieve overriding, so you can bend it is actually more easy to manipulate than
I see.
oh sorry, than the match clip. So now I like the 2 steps. So I put the sheath in the pulmonary supravenous venous vein. I like to then I change the Y with the stiff Y, 2 steps. So I don't like the 1 step. So more safe.
Jack, the question is, what is the height of the puncture from the mitral valve? Like for mitral clip, you wanted 3.5 or more centimeters. So is this the same for DragonFly?
Yes, I think so. It's the same. You know, depending on the regurgitation site, if the regurgitation site is close to the middle, you have to higher puncture site. If in the middle or lateral, same thing. You need the puncture site is not could be okay if not so high. So for this patient, the height is 4.3, right?
Yes, 4.3. Yes.
4.4. Okay. 4.3 to 4.5. I think it should be good.
Yeah,
should be good. Regularly we say if you achieve the most posterior position, will have a good height, but it's not for the every case. Depends. So for some case, the most posterior side may not means the highest, but sometimes maybe you need case by case. Regularly, we say the most posterior side will be the highest side, but sometimes it's not.
Yeah, the challenge with mitral clip is that if you're not high, the device is so, I mean, it's not very flexible to turn around and it hits the Coumadin ridge on the other side.
So you can see that we already get the sheath and the dilator in, big sheath and the dilator in. So we need a stabilizer. So we set the stabilizer, fix the device with the stabilizer.
Okay.
Many 4 centimeters, I think at least 4 centimeters. So very important is first withdraw the dilator into the sheath, then withdraw the Y into the dilator, then pull the sheath and the Y out together. So keep the suction is very important. So when the assistant is doing withdrawing, you need to keep the suction, prevent the bubble inside the left atrium.
ACT is 多少？
Hello, Dr. Wang. I want to know what's the size, the French diameter of the introducer?
25。 25。他说这个多少？25。
25.
Yeah, 25.
Oh, the sheath side, you mean?
Yeah.
The 25 French.
25. Okay.
Still big. Still too big. But you know the transfemoral should be okay. Transfemoral way should be okay.
Sure.
And can you tell us, this is Dr. Garcia, can you tell us how do you what size device you put in and what are you planning to do in this case?
What is your idea? What is your comment? How big, how long, and how wide? What is your?
I guess in the United States, I think most of us will be thinking an XTW device. I think you have plenty of leaflet length, it's functional. Or if we were to do this with a Pascal device, it would be probably a Pascal Ace. I agree with your location, A2, P2, to start and reassess. Looks like mitral stenosis is probably not going to be a concern. I don't see much calcium on the leaflets. Look like you have plenty of room for a second device if you need to. But I'm curious to see how you process this this device. I have no experience, but the fact that you have a spacers and the ability to close the device at different angles is very intriguing.
Yeah. So today, Professor Wang, made the plan. We will use the short and wide.
So our experience for the functional mitral regurgitation, especially this kind of an anatomy with a 3B Carpentier, we like to use the wide and the shorter one. We used to use a lot of the wider and the longer one, but later on we gradually understand it's too long. It's not good for this kind of patients. So now we change our strategy. For most of our cases, we select the shorter and the wide clip to treat the patients. So okay, keep on going.
How much leaflet length you need to have inside the device to secure capture? We typically use 6 or 9 millimeters, depending on the type of device we choose. Is that the same for this device?
For DragonFly, they have two types of length.
Yeah.
One is the 9, right?
Yeah.
9 and the 9. Single arm is 9 millimeter. This is the shorter one. The longer one is 12.
Yes.
Single arm is 12.
Okay.
So we select the 9 millimeter one. The width is 4. The width is 4 millimeter.
Okay.
The length is 9 millimeter.
可以了吗？哇，可以进了。
So now we get a clip. We call the CDS.
Yes.
Clipper delivery system.
Yes. Yes. ACT 看了啊。
The mitral area of this patient is not that big. It's only like the 4.6. So
yes.
It should be like the short and wide. The clip would be better for the patient because we want to use like the one clip for this patient, not two.
You're right. Why we select the shorter? Why we select the shorter one? The one purpose is for the preventing mitral stenosis, but the other is, the longer one. It's very easy to cause we call the secondary regurgitation. Maybe when because you change the
tension,
the tension and the anatomy too much, you may cause the other side severe regurgitation. So not just
I get it. I get it.
Not
and
just
I think
for preventing stenosis, but also for preventing the secondary regurgitation due to the first clip, right?
Yes.
Due to the first clip. Yeah. So actually, besides the filler unique in the DragonFly system, also we can say it's a mechanical manipulation part, very easy and it's very good for understand. So the big sheath, right? Mm-hmm. So with the one handle, the handle can control 4 directions: medial, lateral, anterior, and posterior. So how do you say that? This
knob A.
Knob A. Knob A is for the knob A has the function for advancing and withdraw. Yeah. Withdraw. So here's the middle sheath. Same. It has a handle also controlling 4 directions: medial, lateral, anterior, and posterior. Also with with a knob, right? Yeah. With a knob, advancing and withdrawing. Go through the middle sheath. There's maybe actually this is the true clip delivery system. Yeah. But regularly we say that we plus this one, middle sheath with this one. We call the CDS. Yes. But actually the true meaning of CDS is this one. So this one we can control the anterior posterior, but we cannot control it medial and lateral. But we can take a rotate to get the direction of anterior and posterior. Yeah. So we also with a knob advancing and withdrawing. So the conception is very clear. very clear. So everything is very easy to manipulate the device. So now we try to get in. Because we fix the big sheaths.
Yeah.
To keep here, then we advance the middle sheaths. So we need to lose the clip controller.
Yeah.
We lose. Then they will go together. They will advance together.
Yes.
So we go inside. You can see that. We have a very long. So we don't need to move this. When I do the magic clip, we already move the stabilizer. But for the DragonFly, you don't need to do that. You just so we can use the knob. We can use the knob. Can you see that? How many left of big sheets? How many left?
More.
How many are left in? 我们看不清楚你的 big sheet。
大翘啊，那还有2个厘米啊，还可以再出来一点。
So I withdraw the big sheets further. Already close to the septum, even a little bit further. For the DragonFly, if you want to, actually you want more media, should be fine. Even before you achieve the overriding, should be fine. It's a bit totally different from the magic clip.
还可以往前走。
没有多少空间了，没多少空间。So I just have more before I already. Can you see that?
Yes, more room right now.
More room now. I already bent the middle sheaths before achieving overriding.
Yes.
So this is a very good point for the DragonFly new device. So now we should more, but we don't want to go into the left atrial appendage, but we are clear. We know we will not. So we can bend more.
Yes.
Then I can see that. I go further a little bit.
Already straddle.
So now I'm okay to have a big bend, to achieve a big bend.
Yes.
So very quickly and easy to achieve the position you want to get. So can you see now? What are your comments right now? Okay. What are the comments now? So can you see that from the LVOT view, you see the clip is toward the posterior. So maybe we need right? We need more anterior. For the big sheaths, we don't want a hugging, huh?
Too posterior.
Yes, I'm adjusting.
Too posterior.
那我这个往前调啊，这个往后。
Much better. 太后了，11点钟。
Okay, good.
11点钟。
Good. Should be okay, I think. A little bit more lateral. So maybe we need a.
Can we see some color to see the
Yes.
the jet?
Would you please show the color flow on the screen?
给新平带一个你们，给林新平带一个耳机啊。
It looks good. However, pre-recording show us the regurgitation jet is exactly located in the P2A2.
Yeah, yes.
So not the lateral, not the lateral, not the medial.
Yeah, the position looks good.
But actually now my clip is close to the lateral. It looks like the flow also close to the lateral.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe the scan is not so good.
Your trajectory is perfect. I think it's very perpendicular to the valve plane in both in the intercommissural view and the LVOT view. And I think you're bisecting the jet in the intercommissural view. I really like your position and trajectory right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Open.
So open the clip now.
Release the tension.
要不要做全？他觉得全程已经可以了，这自重的。
Your echo expert is cardiologist or anesthesiologist?
Cardiologist.
Cardiologist.
Yeah.
So now
we have our imaging is anesthesia.
I open the clip now. with maybe 60 degree or 60 to 90 degree now.
它张力改变了，它指向
Okay.
弯曲去了。
So now the clip move toward the media, right?
Yeah.
So it's a very easy way.
你要不要松掉一点？
不要，我觉得不要算了。我现在觉得不是管用的事，先把它。 So we
was there
just
assessment?
we just advancing the whole system a little bit. Very easy to manipulate the system. We don't need to push the stabilizer. We can have a precise adjustment. Would you show us the color again? Thank you.
The orientation is good.
Orientation should be fine.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, I agree. I think you're in the zone. You're definitely on top of the jet. If you wanted to change your orientation, I'm not saying that you should, but if you wanted to change and you want to show the audience how to do it with this device.
Oh, you mean change the orientation? Yes, we just take a loaded.
Similar to MitraClip.
Yes, I think so. I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. Now we are going down to the ventricle.
To check the trajectory.
Do you have,
spontaneous trajectory. Do you think we need to check the trajectory again? Actually, 前面它那个光线它可能是。那我们你回到那个 explain.
Do you have independent claspers on this device that you have to check at this point? Which one is anterior, which one is?
我有点感觉向 M 偏过去了，张力松了以后。
Do you think we need to check the trajectory? 他有心尖也没打好。
他偏向3区了，王老师。
心尖也没打好。
他心尖还可以，他打的还可以。
I think trajectory looks good.
Should be good. Should be good.
So Dr. Garcia had a good question. Are they because we're not familiar with this device? Are the graspers separate? So do you have to test them individually? Or is it are they not independent in this device?
少一点，少一点，它。
I think they're very much focused on the procedure. Maybe Dr. Tang, can you answer for DragonFly? Dr. Tang or Dr. Chen?
Hi, Hassan.
Hassan, what's
just wondering, are the arms independently movable? Such that they have to be tested at this point.
Yeah.
The arms. Together.
I think it should be. The clip has a little knobbing.
Yeah.
Not.
About more media. A little bit more media.
The trajectory. 哎，我把这个中鞘退回来的，我觉得。 Over too much.
Over straddle, yes.
Over straddle， 我把它退回来的。好，再看看它的是不是。
还是有点偏向3。
What do you think the trajectory?
Looks like a little bit
toward the media.
Diving to medial side in bicommissural view.
What is the solution for this? I already have achieved more the lateral. I already lose the media. To the 12 degree.
Much better, right?
I don't think 这个我不认为是这个原因。那整个系统再出来。
对，整个系统出来。
The whole system may need to be withdrawn further. 那我的那个大鞘还在外面吗？还在里面吗？你把它后面关了。
好，
差不多。好 ，should be okay. Should be okay.
Yeah, much better.
Much better. 也不一定。我们再做个 one more trajectory. Improved.
Yeah, I think much better.
Improved.
Getting better.
Yes.
那这样吧，我看。
好的 ，color 再看看。
color。
它可能还 偏前了。
嗯，
右边我们要不要打后一点？中敲打后一点。
打后呢就变成好
差不
像
多这个位置。
这个
Yeah, I
角
think
度。
the position is good. Yeah.
So now I'm going down. I'm going down to the left ventricle.
Yes.
这个，但你的 arm 要切清楚，你的 arm 位置可能比较高，两个 arm 还没切清楚。我再给它打大一点。
好的，好，可以了。
打大一点。So now I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down to the ventricle. Oh, I hold here. I hold the device here.
Okay, good.
Okay. Then I open further. I need more forward, maybe.
差不多。
Then get the device back.
Yes.
要往后一点。再往后一点。来，哦，
差不多，再可能
下了。
好，再上。
前面又掉了。
Okay, good.
前后也掉了。
后也不在。
你这里来调控一下。
好，
没事没事，
好了，可以。
对，不用这个 X 光。
好的，
让它调。我上来啊。
打太平了。先往前一点，
先把前勾起来。
好，可以了。
还没勾起来。往前一点。
好。
Shorter one, sometimes is a little bit different. It's different from the longer one.
OK.
后也掉
了，后也掉了。因为你这是前拖拉的时候，我往后去一点点。
那你现在没有机会往后。
好，你再拉上来。好，我往后去了。哎呀，
太短了，还是太短了一点。Maybe the clip is too short. Could you show us the 3D and fast? 3D and fast. You know, the 3D and fast is also very important. If the orientation is not good, we cannot. You cannot. Very hard to achieve. 可以啊
，looks good.
对，往前一点，好，来
explain.
Going back to the explain, please.
More anterior.
More anterior.
哦，它在了，现在在了，拉上来可能好了。
已经在了。
感觉在了。好 ，OK, good. Both of them are in.
哎呀，这马是老师给我。
OK, both of them in.
Bouncing.
Yes.
Check the orientation, please.
都在了一个 ，Very good.
它这个是这样才上去。
The arms are grasping together.
Orientation is a little change. Almost okay.
Yes, I think so.
So now we tighten the clip. What do you think? So now I'm tightening. Lose the tension a little bit. Lose the tension. What do you think the anterior leaflet? Do you think the insertion is enough?
Yes, I think so.
Do you think so?
Yes.
Posterior a lot.
Yeah. Both of them, I think is good. Yeah. Color. Okay, almost no regurgitation. Yeah, I think very good.
Improvement, very good.
But I still can tighten it further.
Yes.
会有声音吗？
While
At
you
the
do that,
That's at the most.
while you do that, I'll ask you another question, if you mind.
You're welcome.
Can you measure left atrial pressure during deployment? Can you do that with this device in real time?
Yes.
Real time.
Yes, real-time left atrial pressure measurement. You cannot see the hemodynamic screen.
Okay.
You just show them the hemodynamic screen.
Yeah.
把那个压力那个曲线给大家看看啊，谢谢你们。Maybe shorter one is it's better than longer one, but we need studies. We need clinical trials. We need RCT. We need RCT. I say longer one, the shorter one for the 3B Carpentier 3B. Interesting. Do you worry about the mitral stenosis? I don't.
Okay.
Oh.
Greater is 2.
2, only 2.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Longer one may have a different story.
Yeah.
Longer one may have a
Yeah.
different story. Maybe too quick, right? Only, what time is now? 8:20?
8:38.
38. Well, how long is for our live demo?
Yeah, 15 minutes.
We have 50 minutes more.
But 10
45 minutes
more.
Yeah.
Any comments? Welcome,
well,
young Carl.
Congratulations to your team. This is a beautiful result. I think your strategy was correct with a small device in a 2P2. This is a really remarkable. I would say this is no more than trace residual MR. So this is, I will declare victory here and probably stop. I don't think you need a second device.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so we move on.
We move forward.
我们去 check 那个
Okay.
来。
So now we
好
load.
对，在这个
So we need to
稍微等一下，我测厕所。来打开。
哦，
这边我们测厕所啊。
我老忘。Very important for the DragonFly, you need to check the lock function is well or not. So you have to turn back to lose 2 circle, 2.5 circle. Should be okay. Then we check whether the angle is changed. Should be okay. No change. Then I tighten half circle, right? Good, half circle. Then I release 3 lines. Very easy to remember, 3 lines. So the orange one is for the clip line. So the black one, 2 black ones are for the clip 2 grip lines. So now so we need to try the lines smoothly running or not. If it is smoothly running, should be fine. Then we try this one. This one is the one of 2 lines for the gripper. So now I withdraw the line a little bit tight, but it should be okay. Should be okay. Then I try the 3rd line, which is also for grip. So I move this one. It's easier to do this. So should be okay. First, I withdraw the line for the clip. So can I light? We can do as quick as possible. Huh? So don't worry too much. Don't worry too much. It's different from the other device. So good. So when you withdraw these lines, you need to keep the clip very stable. Don't rotate the clip. So I quickly move. I don't need a screen monitoring. So okay, good. This manipulation is totally different from the mitral clip. So now I move the last line for grip. So it's easy. We just withdraw the line. Okay, should be fine. What is the next? So take this one. Then I rotate 7 circles, 8 circles, right? unclockwise, 9圈是吗？是不是这样？ So unclockwise to rotate the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we have a fluoro on. More fluoro on. 7, 8, 9. Should be separate. Should separate. Okay, separate. Can you see that? So check the ultrasound again. What do you think? Still very good.
Excellent.
A little bit, a little larger than the. Should be fine, right?
How many of these cases with DragonFly have been done in China now in the studies?
Actually, we have done more than 200 cases, 240, almost 260 cases, more than 260 cases, including 21 for the preclinical study, 21 for the
film study.
For the film study.
Yes.
And 120 and
DMR.
120 for DMI. Other 120 for FMR. So 21 for the pilot study. 21 for the pilot study. 240 for the preclinical study. 100, half for functional. The other half for degenerative.
Okay. Shall we move on?
Registries, or is there some form of randomization?
你再看看这个 regurgitation. A little regurgitation, a little residual regurgitation after we totally release the clip.
Yeah.
Do you think it is acceptable?
Yeah.
The result is acceptable.
I think this is a great result. I really do, and I don't know what the echocardiographer will grade this at, but I would think this is probably no more than mild. So I think most of us, at least in the United States, will accept this and consider this a success.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, we accepted the result too.
Yeah.
Right as well. We
Okay.
accepted the result as
So
well.
we will move this out. 就是我们把这个血管也给他们看一下。
Okay, so now we move the
亮
the CDS out first.
来这里
Move the CDS out. 你们俩配合一下。
一起loose.
So very easy.
Yeah.
Very easy. Okay.
就行，来出来，一起出来，来出来。好来，接一下后面。
And Dr. Liu, so in your program, you have so many choices for edge to edge. Do you restrict to 2 devices, or you try to use all the devices in the studies?
Yes.
How many
You're using
percentage?
MitraClip and
Patients with
DragonFly,
just
but
the
do you
one
try
mark
the other devices too? Because you have so many choices in China.
Yeah. So you know, so if the patient is good for the clinical trial, so we will include that. So you know, because of the price, the MitraClip is so expensive. Yeah. So I think the device right now in China for the clinical trial is very good. Yeah. So it depends on the patient.
You know, until now, we don't have the domestic production be on commercial right now.
Yeah, right now.
Right now, we don't have. Until now, we don't have. We don't have the domestic production on commercial. But I think we will have very soon.
Yes.
The first one absolutely is DragonFly. We are getting closer to have government approval for the DMR, right? For the DMR first, then for the FMR.
The MitraClip is approved in China?
Yes, MitraClip is approved in China. It's the third, not G4, not the G4, only the generation before G4.
Got it.
The Dr. Wang,
Hi.
The profile of this guided 25 French, it's a little bit bigger than mitral clip. So do you have any experience that you needed to cross ASD after procedure?
Very rare. We never close the ASD. Can you say the only residual, only a little bit shunting? It's quite similar to the mitral clip.
Mitral clip.
We have done any research about this. 他要看那个房间隔，房间隔的，看房间隔的箱体，你看房间隔看一下 ，septal。So for this case, you can see that only trees shunting, right?
Yes, left to right shunt.
Only trees.
Yeah. So we will not close that.
So how about growing now? It's ProGrad works very well.
Yes, we ProGrad. You mean for the
I mean the growing.
Yes.
So you did pre-corrosion with ProGrad.
Yes, so regularly we use one ProGrad for closure of the venous vein, for the femoral vein.
Yeah.
So you use just one?
Just one is enough. One is enough. Even we put the TIVR, we used to use 2 mitral clips for TIVR patients, but now we use only one for TIVR, for femoral artery. So for the femoral vein should be okay. One is enough. One ProGrad is enough.
Yeah.
Beautiful demonstration. Thank you very much, Professor Wang and Dr. Liu.
Oh,
really fantastic case and so fast.
Thank you so
much. Lots of time to talk.
Okay, welcome you to join in person.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can have a drink. Hopefully we can have a drink together. Okay. Welcome you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank
Great
you.
job.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very nice.